All right, hello all you night readers. It's good to have you here. Nice to see everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I do hope you're all well. Let's see where we are here. There we go. All right. So our theme for the next 24 hours is dreams. Right? Dreams. Hello, hello. Hello, Lorraine and Sabrina, Yvonne and Christina, and Selena and Lisa, and Natalia and Patel family. All right. Good to have you all here. Remember that? Our theme for the next 24 hours is dreams. Keep on dreaming, right? Keep those dreams alive. Keep those dreams alive. Just like Queen used to sing it. All right, Lorraine. Hopefully you get to see me tonight. Yes, you get to see me. Here I am. Hi. I certainly hope you go far in life. You're very thoughtful. Thank you very much, Lorraine. That's really nice. Rhiannon, how are you? Star Love, nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the both of you. If you're new on Facebook, if you would, give me a thumbs up or a heart or something real nice over there. And also follow my page. Follow the Night Reader Tarot page on Facebook. All right. So let's see what we've got here for you. Hey, Val Mary. Again, welcome. If you're new on YouTube, please hit like and subscribe. And also get those notifications so you can get your daily tarot tips on YouTube. That's only on YouTube. So, something to keep in mind. All right, so Lorraine, what do we got going on? All right. So I got to tell you, Lorraine, I believe that you are really hating change right now. I think you are feeling like, you know what? Change is just no good. There's just too much going on. You'd rather just stay home, stay in your house, relax, and spend some time hanging out. Hello, Ross, and hello, CM, Megan. It's good to see you all. So yeah, I think that would be good for you. I think you'd be happy with that. Death and rebirth, of course, tells me that something is going to change, right? Something's going to change, and then it's going to change into something new, right? You're going to end something old and start something new, and that new is going to be all about intuition. It's all going to be about feeling for others, I believe. I think you're going to be able to feel, I think you're going to have more empathy for other people at this point than you may have had before, which is good. It's not a bad thing, right? Not a bad thing at all. I believe you're dependable. I feel like you are someone who has very realistic ideas. I think you just want to provide for your family. That's all you want to do, is take care of your family. And I think as long as you stay alert, and as long as you because you're smart, I shouldn't say if you stay smart, but because you're smart and because you stay alert, I think everything will be good for you on the family front. We'll have to talk about I don't have any health things going on here at all, so we'll talk about health, I guess, on another reading if that comes up. But this is what I am getting for you tonight. All right, Lorraine, thank you. Thanks for being here and putting your question out there so early. All right, Sabrina. Right. Can you have a reading, please? Hopefully it's a good week ahead. Now, if you were on YouTube, you would get your daily tarot tip every day, and you would see how each day is going to go. I know, what an idea, right? What a crazy idea. Getting daily tarot tips. All right, let's see what we got going on for the week ahead. So, we're doing the week. I don't think it's going to be a bad week. I think it starts off, I know it starts off. It starts off here with the star, which is all about hope. The star was all over the place this morning in readings, in this morning show. It was, the star was the star of the show, basically. So here it is again tonight. The star is telling me, you have to have hope. Hope will lead to healing, and healing will lead to inspiration, where you'll be inspired to do new things. All right? I think the Three of Cups is telling me that you are, planning something or, talking more frequently with friends, very close friends. Very, very close friends. And I think maybe you are going to see them. Maybe you're traveling to see them and see how they're doing. Right? But you don't want to do it too quickly. The Knight of Swords rushes. He's somebody who does things very fast. And let me tell you, if you do things really quick and you jump into them, that's okay. There's really nothing wrong with that. The problem is if you don't plan for it, if you have no plan and you rush into something, that's when bad things happen. And you can see that's what's kind of happened back here, right? He rushed in really fast. He had no plan and set the house on fire. Not a good idea. So you got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords reminds me of the 4 R's. Rest, relax, renew, and there's a new one I added, and I can't remember what it is now. Darn. There's a 4th one, I swear. Retaliate. No, that's not it. And I don't know. Rejuvenate. Maybe that's it. I don't think that's it, but that's a good one. That one works too. Rest, relax, renew, and rejuvenate. Refresh. Maybe that's it too. Maybe it's refresh. I don't know. But any of those things are good. I think that's what you really are going to need to do by the time the end of the week comes around. Right, Sabrina? I think so. By the time of the end of the week, I think that would be what you're going to need. Because it's probably going to be a busy week. Lots of things going on. Especially if you're talking to friends a lot. And especially if you go to see them. So, something to keep in mind. All right? So, thank you very much, Sabrina. I appreciate you being here, always. It's always good to have everybody here. You guys are always such a nice group and always very kind. Right, Christina? Sabrina, Christina, Selena. My goodness. Everybody rhymes. All right, so let's see what we get for you, Christina. You'd like to know what this week coming up looks like for you. Just for you. Nice. I'm glad to hear that, actually. That you're actually thinking just about yourself for a change and not worrying about other things and not everybody else, but other people. Think about yourself a little bit. That's important, right? Think about yourself. Think about you. Make sure once you start thinking about you, then good things start happening. And look at that. What an ending there, huh? Oh, yeah. All right, so I think you're going to get a really good idea in the beginning of the week. You're going to have a great idea at the beginning of the week, like tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's Labor Day. You're in the United States, that I know. And tomorrow is Labor Day, so a lot of places are closed. A lot of people are off from work. Traffic's going to be really bad around here it is, because I live, not far from the ocean, not very far from the beach. So yeah, traffic's going to be horrible around here tomorrow. But yeah, so I think you are going to come up with a great idea of something to do, right? It's going to be very clear. It's going to be very optimistic. You're going to feel very confident in this idea, and you're going to take the initiative to do it. And then after you're done, things are going to completely change. Right? You have the Tower. It's going to be a very sudden, chaotic change, which is actually going to work pretty okay for you, because the Knight of Wands is telling me all about how you are ready to go, right? People are drawn to you. And I think, that adventurous side is going to really work with this plan that you have early in the week. This is the end of the week. This is the early in the week. This is like the middle. This is like Wednesday, right? Hump day. Yeah. Yes. Hump day. So this is like Wednesday-ish, maybe. Something goes on that changes things. Wednesday. But the end of the week, you're back to being excited again. You're back to being ready to go. You're back to being adventurous. And that's when things go on for you in your relationship. When you're thinking about yourself, finally. When you're finally just thinking about you. Then things start to happen for you. Right? And that's what you want, right? You want that connection. You want that trust. So that's what I see for you, Christina. Thank you so much for being here. Always, always, always. Right, Selena? Christina, Selena? Sabrina? You're a bit disappointed in a friend. She told a lie and took money from a person who considered her a friend. My question is, what happens next for your friend? So your friend lied to somebody else to get money from him. from her or him. And now you want to know what's going to happen to your friend. Are they going to get in trouble? Are they going to get caught? Are they going to get figured out? What is it? What is it that is going to happen? All right, let's see what we get. Let's see if we have any backstory on this too. Because sometimes when questions like this come up, I end up getting some backstory to them. Yeah, there it is right there. Look at that. So your friend deceived her friend, right? And her friend gave her money because of it. How clear is that? Right? I really find that to be extremely, extremely clear. Right? Because the Five of Swords here is all about mind games and deception. And then the Six of Pentacles is all about giving something, right? Giving whatever it is that was given. And, you know, in this case, since we know that your friend took money from her friend, you know, it's money that's being exchanged. So yes, your friend deceived someone else out of money. I think she's going, again, like I was telling Lorraine this earlier, I think she's going to really rush into doing something with that money with no plan, and she's going to just lose everything. It's not going to work out for her. Things are not going to go extremely well. The Nine of Cups looks like it's exciting, right? Looks like it's satisfaction and having just enough of everything, and everybody's happy and there's celebration all around them. I think this is more about your friend's friend when she figures out that your friend took her money. Yeah, well, I really think that your friend's friend has a lot of support and is really was really good at figuring this out. And the Page of Swords tells me it's because she was very alert, right? She was very subtle but very curious, and also she's like a little bit of a spy. She was able to figure it out pretty quickly, pretty easily. I think she was able to make your friend feel bad enough to admit to it. And I think she said it very decisively, and that when you say something with confidence, right, people believe it. If I came right out and said to you, I am 75 years old, or I could say, I'm like 75 years old. The first one you would believe. The second one would be kind of non-believable. And I think that's what she did. I think she said it with confidence. I think she said it with decisiveness. And I think she got her to kind of cave in and crumble, right? Crumble like a house of cards. So what's going to happen to her? Nothing. She already got caught. So I think she's going to lose her. I think she's going to lose her other friend, and I think she's in jeopardy of losing you too as a friend. And that would be not good for her. Yeah, ended the friendship for sure. There you go. And my other friends were mad, but also heartbroken. See, that was that whole group of people around. Those were all the other friends. That's exactly it. That's it, Selena. That's what I'm getting. So, Yvonne. How are you, Yvonne? I don't even think I did a reading for you this morning. I think I complained that you didn't deal me into your card game last night, and then I just And then I left it, and then I never gave you a reading or anything. Ross, I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. CM, hi. Can I get a general reading for the week ahead? Yes, you will. You're stressed out because you've got to get an appointment for your cat at the vet again. The other cat. You know, I think the vet is open tomorrow. I know a lot of doctors' offices are open on Labor Day and stuff like that. So I would definitely try calling them first thing in the morning. Just to see them, just to start, just as a beginning to your reading, I guess, right? Who needs cards, right? And you can just tell things like that. No, I do. I think that the vet may be open tomorrow. You might be in luck. So I'm hopeful for you. I would call them first thing in the morning. You know, like 8 o'clock, whatever time zone you're in, 8 a.m. your time. That's when I would start. And if maybe you'll get an answering machine, and the answering machine will tell you whether they're open or not open if they're not there yet. And if they are there, well then, voila, you are in luck. All right, Yvonne, what's happening? You're looking toward the future, and it looks kind of bleak. All right? You're looking out the window to the future, thinking, okay, what does my future hold? Now, my daughter's getting close. You know, she's pretty much in her mid-20s now, almost. She just had a birthday. You got the other daughter who's home. Well, they're both home, but the other younger daughter. And now you're thinking to yourself, what's going to happen? What's next? You feel like you're all alone, right? Because they've got lives. They've got all kinds of lives going on, I'm sure, right? On their own. And I think if your partner is at work all day, you feel isolated. You feel like, okay, what am I to do? What am I going to do? I don't want to feel like I'm hurt. I don't want to feel, anything like that. So this is a challenge. But you know what, Yvonne? Challenge accepted. Because the sun tells me that you are going to come out of this. You're going to come out of it okay, because the sun is all about happiness. It's all about wonderfulness. Yeah, right? It's all about the warmth and the light and the power of the sun. And the Page of Wands comes along and says, you know what? Yvonne's a free spirit. She is that little brave warrior. And I think that is going to be important for you. I think, no matter what, discover something at home. Discover something at home to do that's going to make you happy. Not that you have to do something for everyone else, but do something for you that makes you happy. And that's what I see for you, Yvonne. Very different reading tonight, huh? I know. What do you think, Lise? What are you thinking? Had a conversation with your partner this morning, like 5:30 this morning, my time. All right, let's see what we get here for you, Elise. Yvonne, That didn't tell you a whole lot about health either, did it? You know what? I did not read the question very well. I'm sorry. Lisa, your reading is the same as always. It's the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. You get the King of Swords on one end, you get the Queen of Swords on the other end, and you just get all the other stuff in the middle that's kind of the same. The King of Swords tells me all about lawyers and being judgmental, right? Things are being judged. You have someone in the family that is being judged by everyone. By everybody, whether they're in authority or not in authority in the family. Everyone feels that this person should be disciplined. And I think you are happy about that. I think you feel like that would be very satisfying. I really believe that justice needs to prevail in that situation, right? Justice needs to prevail. I see where as many times the Queen of Swords tells me that you have emotionally detached from this person and you're very cold and distant to them. And, you have declared your independence from this person. But here's my big problem. No matter how much all of this has happened, and it's happened okay, right? Things have gone on and they've gone on okay here, all this, right? I still think that you feel like this is a burden to you. Like it's really coming down on you still in the back of your mind, somewhere deep in the back, you feel still like, you know what, you feel bad, you feel burdened, you feel the weight of everything right on top of you. No matter what, you're going to continuously feel that way. So that's what I see for you, Lisa. I know it's a lot of the same, right? It's a lot of the same. So, Patel family, what are you thinking? Hold on one second. I got to switch lights. I got to turn the other light on. There we go. Whoa. Do I really look like that? Holy mackerel. I should have left the light off. All right, Patel family. Do you have any spiritual gifts? What kind of spiritual gifts are you looking for, Patel family? I have a card that's turned over the wrong way. There it is. I knew it. I saw it when I shuffled. So do you have any spiritual gifts? Oh boy. Good question. Yvonne, health-wise, I think you're going to have good days and bad days, by the way. I think that's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, it hurts, right, Lise? I know. I told you. No matter how much you think you've given up and how much you've let go and all this other stuff and you've walked away, it still hurts. Because the truth hurts, right? The truth hurts. All right, Patel family, what is your spiritual gift? What kind of spiritual gift do you have? Justice. I think, all right, so I think your spiritual gift is all about making sure everything is fair for your family. Does that seem to make sense to you? Because it does to me. I think everybody in your family wants things to be fair, and I think that's your gift, keeping everybody happy, making everything fair in the family. All right, this is all about fairness and keeping things together and being the authority. And I think this is all about achieving that, right? The world is all about achieving success and happiness. So I definitely think that goes right along with that. And here I see all about your happy family. The whole happy Patel family right there. But I get these two fours, right? I get the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups tells me that sometimes it's just frustrating to try and keep everybody happy. I'll tell you that. But I do think that you just need to take some time for yourself, and you'll be able to do this, right? You'll be able to keep everybody happy, everybody in one. You just take that time to rest and relax and renew. And you'll get relief. That was the last one. Relief. Yep. So that's what I see for you. That's what I get for you, Patel family. I hope that made sense to you. Yes. Banshee, you are correct. If I take all my questions at random, and if you want to be put on the priority list to have your question done right away, or to make sure you're guaranteeing yourself a reading, donations are the way to do it. And all the donation information is scrolling right across the bottom of the screen. Right? There's 3 ways to do it. You can go to my website and donate through there, which will put you on Square. You can go to my PayPal site, which is down there at the bottom, which will be going across in a second. And then also CashApp. Or if your phone scans barcodes, you can scan up here for PayPal, or you can scan over here for Square. And it'll take you exactly where you need to go. So yeah, those are the ways to guarantee yourself a reading. Hello, champ. What do you see towards my online business? So tell me something first. What type of business is it? If you're willing to. You may not be willing to tell, and that's okay if you don't. But I am just asking. Just asking. Do you have to go, CM? Selling running items. Okay. As opposed to the ones that don't run anymore. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So how will your online business do? That's basically the question, right? How will it do? Will it work? Will it not work? How's it going to go? I think it starts off on a bad foundation. I think however it is that you've started it, or you're going to be starting it, I think you need to change the way, maybe the platform that you use, or the way you accept payments, or something. Something in the works is not going to be exactly great for you right away. And it's going to cause this chaos, right? It's going to cause all kinds of chaos. And it starts off with, like I said, with a bad foundation. I'm not saying it's going to stay that way, because it's not. I do see where here you are looking in the past, looking at all the opportunities that are going along. But I do think that the problem is, the reason that those opportunities are going by is because of this. I really do think so. Now, I say that, and then we're going to move on, because after this, I do see that you fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed here. You fix. And then there's there's celebration, there's happiness, there's fun, because things start working. Things start growing. The business starts to grow, I see. I definitely see where the business grows. And you know why this happens here? After this happens at first, and it will happen. I shouldn't say it will definitely happen, because, of course, first off, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. However, it is, it's up to you. You can change stuff ahead of time so it doesn't happen. But anyhow, I do see that things get better no matter what. Things do get better. Anyway, even if this starts off wonderfully, it continues to get better, because you have the celebration, you have the fun, you have the growth of the business, right? The Seven of Pentacles is all about growing something that you started. You started with an idea, and that's like the Ace of Pentacles, which is one seed. And now by the time you get here to the Seven of Pentacles, it has grown into something. And that's what you want, right? You want the business to grow. And I see where it is growing. And the reason that all this is happening good is because you were able to overcome your obstacles. Mountains are obstacles in tarot. And you are able to overcome, right? You're above those obstacles. I know I'm kind of blocking them out, right? Here's the mountains, and this is you way up here where the crown is. So you're overcoming your obstacles, and this was your obstacle way back here. So because you overcome your obstacles, good things happen, and the business grows, and it does well. So that's what I see for you. That is definitely what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense for you, because it definitely made sense to me. I know. I say that all the time, too. I say that all the time. I hope that made sense to you, because it made sense to me. Who cares if it made sense to me, right? It's not my question. It's not my question. But, it's easier to explain if it makes sense to me. That's for sure. All right. Oh, gosh. All right, CM, general reading for the week ahead. Oh, there you go. There you go, huh? Jumping into love. I do see where you're going to go somewhere at the beginning of the week, which is tomorrow. So I'm definitely thinking maybe that is the vet. I definitely see where you go somewhere. You've got, a bag or something packed with you, right? And you go somewhere. And you're not happy about it. That's the problem. See, that's the thing. That's what makes me think it's the vet, because you're not really happy about going. It's not something you really want to do. It's caused you anxiety and stress unnecessarily. But you have to go anyway. So that is what makes me think this is the vet. The Page of Pentacles tells me all about, you're dependable, and you are, you're looking to get a message from someone. You want someone to get in touch with you somewhere by the middle of the week or so. I think you're going to be happy by the end of the week. I think you're going to be happy. You're going to be very optimistic. I think you'll get the message you're looking for. I think that message will have potential for the rest of the week. It'll give you some new potential. And I think by the weekend, maybe there's a strong friendship. Maybe you go somewhere with your friends because they are, I know it's the lovers, but maybe that's exactly what happens. Maybe you find somebody by the end of next week, by the end of the week, I mean. Or maybe these are just very close friends that trust each other and connect well with each other. So that's what I see going on, CM. That is what I see. All right. Sonia, how are you? Sonia. Subhajit. I hope I said that right. It's current feelings for me. Thank you. I saw that you subscribed. I appreciate that. And thank you for liking. I do appreciate that too. You too, Banshee. All right, so let's see what we have here for you. I know, Sonia, this is your reading, of course. I'm just going to go really quick back and mention something to, to somebody. Who did I want to mention it to, though? I can't remember now. Oh, Jiao. I think that's John in English, by the way, right? I think it's like John in English. Does that make sense? I just want you to see, remember how I was telling you about the seed you planted a while ago? Here it is. This is it. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed. And then the Seven of Pentacles shows that things are growing. And that's your business that's growing out of that. But this is where you planted the seed. This would have been way back beforehand when you first had the idea. Just saying. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Sorry. All right, Sonia, here's how I think he feels about you. I think he has walked away from a lot of other things and a lot of other people and not really coming back. He's not turning back to see anything else. I think he's walking towards the sun, right? And the sun is all about happiness. So I think he has given up other things to be happy with you. I think you're a bit afraid of getting hurt. So you put yourself here in the snow globe of wands, right? You protect yourself. You're protecting yourself from getting hurt because you can see all these people are trying to poke at you with sharp wands. I think the Ace of Wands does tell me, though, there is a new, I think he has a new passion for you, a new energy directed at you. And I think he is a very adventurous person who likes to explore things and likes to do new things. And I think there's going to be and I think that's going to work in your favor, because I think the two of you will have a good time doing that. I think you just need to, like I was saying, you need to plant the seeds now if you want to turn this into a relationship. Because you plant the seeds now, it's going to take a little bit of time for things to grow. But when they do grow, then that relationship will get stronger and stronger, and the roots will take hold, and the roots will be strong. All right. So that's what I see for you, Sonia. All right. That's good. That is good. That's what I see for you. All right. So Starlove, my YouTube channel name is just like it is here across the top. It's TheKnightReader, all one word, Tarot. So it's 3 words. There it is. TheKnightReader Tarot. That is my YouTube and my Facebook names. Just like that, with the spaces, the whole thing, 3 separate words, all of it. All right. Rhiannon. Do people call you Rhi? Is that what they call you? Is that easier? Oh, this person. All right, so yep, I see that, at least. Thanks. I'm getting rid of that. Sorry about this. Sorry, guys. But we got somebody coming in here that wants to not scam, but spam everyone. Excuse me. That's the word. All right. So anyhow, back to my question. So Rhiannon, do people call you Rhi for short? The only reason I ask is because I have a friend and that's her name, and that's what we call her, Rhi. She is from Wales. Are you Welsh? All right. So you would like to hear anything, any type of general guidance. All right, where are we here? We've got 10 minutes left in the show. So if you want to guarantee the reading, the only way to do that, of course, to guarantee, is to donate. I do choose all my questions by random. I choose them randomly. So, you can put your questions out there and you may or may not get picked. But if you donate, you're guaranteed. That's for sure. Always the way, right? So, here's what I have. I think you are at a point in life right now where you are not sure which way to go, right? You're at a crossroads. You just don't know which way to go. There's nothing guiding you. That's why you're asking for general guidance, right? You want things to grow in your life. You want the things that you have been doing to grow. You want to get ahead. You want to move forward. You want things, you want things to get better everywhere. I think the Queen of Rods is definitely telling you that being that you are very friendly and loving and very warm, I think your determination makes you very successful. And I truly think that that's good. That's a good thing. I think maybe, just maybe, your point of view is not exactly where it should be. Maybe you need to just change your point of view a little bit. And if you change your point of view, I think things will get better for you. I think you will start to really, if you change the way you're looking at things, then it's going to change everything, right? That will really change everything. So, yeah, I definitely think that's what you're going to need to do, is change that outlook, change the way you're looking at things. If you do that, everything's going to be happy. It's all about prosperity. It's all about family and friends. It's all about being very happy about life in general. So that is my general guidance for you. Okay. That is it. That's what I see. Oh, the cat's got a limp. It's going to be expensive. Yeah, everything's expensive, right? When it comes to animals, when it comes to pets. But do you feel bad if you don't do it? How's your ex-Sagittarius man feeling for me? Is there love? Is there love, Banshee? Could there be? You know what I always say? No, you don't know because you're new. You're new to the channel. I always say an X is an X for a reason. Sure, and now I know why. He broke your heart. He completely broke your heart. He caused you so much pain and hurt. And you just can't find it. You can't find the energy or the drive, right? You have no drive to move forward, to move past this. So now you just want him back because that's the easy way out. I think he has a lot of decisions. I think he has a lot of choices to make. And I think there was a lot of fighting between the two of you. I think he chose something else other than you. And that's what broke your heart. He had a lot of things to choose from, maybe a lot of people to choose from as well. And I think that's what broke your heart. He didn't choose you. He chose someone else or something else. And that caused a huge fight between the two of you, right? It was a big conflict. The Five of Wands is all about conflict. And then he took off, right? And then he took off. So I got to tell you, honestly, I don't think he has any feelings for you because I think he's moved on with another choice. He's moved forward. He's moved on. You have to move forward. You have to have some drive to you. You've got to bring up your self-esteem. You've got to bring up your self-worth, your confidence. And know that no matter what, he can't get away with the things he did. And going back to that, is that really, really what you want? I mean, really what you want? Do you want to go back to fighting? Do you want to go back and have your heart broken again? Because he chooses something else over you? I don't think so. It's something you have to think about, right? You ran away from him. All right, well, all right, you ran away from him. So, okay, this part I got wrong. But there was a reason you ran away from him. There's a reason. There's got to be a reason, right? There has to be a reason. All right, let me check for donations real quick. And I do not see any. I have time for one more reading. So let's see who will be the lucky one here. And that would be you, Star Love. That would be you. You just want to know what will happen next if I cut this person out of my life that I talk to, because I've been depressed about this person and I want my happiness back. All right. So let's see. What is it going to tell you? Are you going to be happy again if you cut this person off? All right. So the free part of the show this is my last reading. So the free part is over. If you want a reading at this point, it is donations only. And I will stay around if people are donating. I will stay around to do all the readings that you donate for. So something to keep in mind. I do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Just like every day. I'm here twice a day, every single day, 11:30 a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Tarot Days and Nights. Tarot Days and Nights. I'm just going to throw it up there really quick. All right, Star. Hold on. Yeah, it's called Tarot Days and Nights. It's daily live shows every day. 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. All right, so if you cut this person off because you're depressed, will you feel better? Will you be happy again? So I think you're smart, and I think you're trying to do something very decisive. You are coming up with a plan to very decisively cut this person off, right? That's what's going on here. But I don't see where doing that is really going to get you ahead. It's not helping you move forward. You can see here, this chariot is not going anywhere because these guys are laying down, right? They're laying down. They are not getting up. And that chariot's not going anywhere, and neither are you. So by cutting this person off, I don't see where you're going to be able to move forward. I just don't see where you're going to be able to move forward. I think it's going to take a whole new outlook on things for you to stop being depressed. I don't know that it's because of this person. I think things are going to change, right? Something is going to end, and you are going to end this friendship that you have with this person, and then you're going to move forward. And when you move forward, you're going to move into doing whatever it is you end up doing to try to not be sad and not be depressed anymore. It's going to be extremely hard work. You're going to have to push yourself. You're going to have to be very determined to get there. But I just see that cutting this person off is not going to get you to move forward where you really think you want to. Banshee, I'm very sorry that didn't resonate. You know, that does happen at times. Can't always be right, right? And my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So, but I hope you come back, ask another question, and I will be glad to do another reading for you. That's for sure. So please come back, give us another chance. Star Love, that's what I see. That is really what I see. I don't really know that cutting this person off is going to move you forward. I think what's going to move you forward is changing your mindset. I think it's going to be ending something else. Something else is making it depressed, not just this person. Because whatever it is that happens after to get yourself out of this depression is going to be extremely, extremely hard work. And you are going to have to push yourself to become undepressed if you're doing it on your own. That's what I see for you. Banshee, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Banshee, the other thing I was going to tell you is, of course, you, especially if you have a show over on Instagram, you know that sometimes the cards don't tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear. Just keep that in mind, right? So, all right, let me take a look, see if I have any donations. If I don't, then that was my last one. Yeah, I have no more donations. So that was my last reading. Unless somebody real quick yells that they're donating. Otherwise, that will be it for the show. All right. So I hope you all had a good time. Once again, the show is Tarot Days and Nights every day, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. All right. If you didn't get a reading today, you can always come back tomorrow and try it again. That's always a good plan as well. So, all right. I will see you all tomorrow. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, get those notifications because your daily tarot tip will be out tomorrow morning, like I do every morning. All right. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a good night. Bye now.